boxing history with an indestructible chin.
Hey, relax. This ain't funny. This ain't funny, but it's funny than a mug. This dude has one of the funniest reactions ever.
Gennady penetrated the defenses, taking Wade's chin virginity and his 0 in the loss column.
What are you talking about?
Believe me when I say I'ma pull up when the stage drops. Believe me when I say she don't look good.
Yo, what it is, TDC, it's your boy Srotonn here, but you can call me Tone. Now you listen. Shout out to my dog, Andy Lake, for requesting this. He looks soft, but he knocked out everyone out for 8 years straight. Golovkin, I think. So I'm not really a huge boxing fan, if I'm being honest with you. I do like watching the big fights, but you know what I'm saying? Well, let's get to it.
A record-breaking 23 back-to-back knockouts at 160
And I ain't gonna lie, 8 years is insane.
pounds.
Are they exaggerating, or did he really like knock out everybody for 8 years?
The most title defenses in the middleweight division.
Want to obey those instructions.
And middleweight division.
Want to obey those instructions.
Oh, that boy hit something in there. He hit something in that
An
chest.
8-year-long championship reign.
Damn!
Gennady Golovkin has etched his name in boxing history with an indestructible chin.
Hey. Relax. What the fuck was that?
And the big drama show
God.
KOs.
Well, he just taking them shits.
Today, we will revisit some action-packed scenes from the blockbuster
That's my
career
dog right
of
there.
Triple G, one of the biggest punchers of the 21st century. Golovkin first shined at the 2003 World Amateur Championship, where his dance partner was Lucian Bute, who would go on to become a champion in the pros.
I'm not really gonna pause a lot during this because I don't really, maybe I will, who knows, but I don't really know a lot about boxing, so a lot I'm just like kind of just watching, to be honest with you. So we'll see. Oh my God.
At the outset, the technical southpaw moved around and fired shots from tricky angles. The Romanian's uppercut in the third round.
Which one is he,
prompted
in the blue?
referee to issue a standing count. In the fourth, Lucian continued to walk forward and throw.
Okay, I'm about to say, I feel like he was in, oh my God.
Gennady answered the call and launched a megaton missile. A devastating right hand blew the Romanian off his feet and out of the tournament, which in the end was won by Golovkin, who also took home the Olympic silver medal the following year. In 2006, Gennady left the amateur scene and scored 8 knockouts in 9 bouts.
8 of 9 in knockouts? That's insane.
Opponents would inevitably kneel before the Triple G, who by 2011 would confidently claim the WBA gold.
Oh, fuck. I gotta get him this one, boy. Oh.
How do I say goodbye?
Gang, why did you not have your
Would
hands
confidently
up?
claim the WBA gold.
I know you tired, but this is crazy. Just all wide out in the open.
A year
Snapped
later,
his
Golovkin's
shit.
killing spree of consecutive finishes had reached 8.
Допомагаємо уникати проблем, але все ж таки
His adversaries suffered greatly, especially in the abdominal area.
Okay, so it's the ab.
However, against Juan Simon, the IBO title was on the line, and Gennady needed a fresh highlight.
Right.
At first, he waited for the American to jab, looking for cross counters.
Here, get in there,
Then
stay in
decided
there,
to
stay
test
in there.
him with a left hook.
Uh-huh. Never mind. Never mind.
Smoking Simon with a single punch, Golovkin scattered his consciousness across the ring.
He scattered his consciousness across the ring.
Wins were coming too easily for Gennady, so in September 2012, the 30-year-old puncher set out for the U.S. European champion Grzegorz Proksa had only lost once in 30 bouts and was considered a dangerous KO artist.
Okay. Oh my God!
Dangerous KO artist.
It's just, hold up. When he cock back, that's crazy.
Anyway, Golovkin wasn't about to spoil his own HBO introduction. The Polish southpaw was dropping his right hand, begging for a lead overhand. Triple G obliged wholeheartedly.
Obliged.
Right hand from Golovkin, and Proksa gets hurt. Down he goes.
In response, the fearless challenger tried to justify his nickname, Super G.
His fights in Athens.
The champion was in no rush.
I guess
and
he is.
fully
I guess that right hand
that
is
his
low,
opponent's
though.
end was nigh.
Proksa can steal you with a left hand.
In the fourth stretch, Grzegorz stalled against the ropes.
You see a guy combine the natural heavy
Good
hand.
Got him.
left hand to the body and left to the head. Down goes Proksa.
With his liver battered and his head ringing, Proksa survived until the bell.
Left and a right to the head.
That
But
motherfucker
in the
looked
fifth,
out of
Gennady
it.
pummeled the pole until he stopped making sounds.
He's ever seen in his life, and he's still giving us.
He out of it. He's done. He's
Right
done,
hand
bro.
hurt
He's done,
Proksa.
bro. He's done.
Golovkin
Stop.
steps in and down he goes again.
Boxing is such a crazy ass sport, bro. Because what the fuck?
The
Like,
challenger
this
proved
is
tougher than many
crazy.
expected, and Golovkin displayed his full arsenal. By the end of his U.S. debut,
Bam.
it was clear Triple G was
He
here
was
to
fighting
stay.
though. He was fighting for it though. He 100%
In
was
March
fighting for it.
2013, Golovkin visited Monte Carlo. Japanese challenger Nobuhiro Ishida had never been knocked down before and was always willing to take one to land one.
Ishida's right hand. There it is again.
To kick things off, Gennady tested the stuff he'd been working on with his American trainers, particularly the shoulder roll defense.
Okay.
In the second, Golovkin unloaded hard in close quarters.
It's just the strength that he's punching with. That shit is crazy. Oh,
Then followed
he
up
keep
with
tagging
1-2s. With 1-2s.
This bitch right here. Feet. Straight to the side of the back. Oh, he crazy. Hey,
In the third,
this motherfucker is tough though. I don't know if that's good or bad, but he's tough. He just keep taking them shits to the
he
face
drilled the torso
over and over.
and seamlessly transitioned to the head. Showing
Look at his
significant
face,
progress
bro.
in defensive skills, Gennady gave the Japanese man of culture the first cold knockout of his career. 7 months later, he would make Curtis Stevens look like he'd seen a ghost.
This ain't funny. This ain't funny, but it's funny than a motherfucker.
And be named Fighter of the Year by Ring Magazine. By June 2013, Golovkin had amassed an impressive 26-0 record and was set to defend his WBA and IBO gold. The challenger, former European champion Matthew Macklin, was known to spin the windmill on British battlefields.
To land it one time to see how much it takes to
He may not get that opportunity.
That was enough to earn him a contract against Triple G. In the early going, Gennady calmly checked Macklin's defense,
Great power. Then he got his step.
then added some power shots,
Incredible. It's the first round, and Golovkin is already.
and launched an impactful cross.
Face red and takes a big
Oh, God.
This was just an appetizer.
He's in a world of trouble here.
The main dish
That's what he knew, boy. That boy knew.
was just an appetizer.
He's in a world of trouble.
I think it'd be moments where you can see in fighters' faces where they'd be like, oh, this motherfucker is for real. I feel like this is one of those moments for him.
The main dish was served in the second frame.
Look back at Golovkin's amateur career.
At least when I be watching it, I feel like it'd be moments where fighters be
Chased
like,
around
oh,
the ring,
shit.
the Brit was not reacting to straight shots in time.
almost afraid, you would say.
Oh, my.
When he slowed down, the multi-level hammering began.
Buddy can do from outside the.
Oh,
there we go
it's a
again.
huge right hand. He's setting him up so well as well, Nick.
A perfectly placed body shot sealed the
Oh,
deal.
this is one that was starting to have
Trying to obey
seen.
those instructions.
Oh.
And there's the body shot. Oh, that is the end of that.
Oh, I know that shit hurt. Oh,
A bomb to the liver set Macklin down, and the agonizing minutes that followed must have felt like an eternity.
Macklin trying to obey those instructions, and there's the body shot.
In
This is
July
crazy.
2014, Golovkin stepped up for a key defense against Daniel Giel.
This
The
is
32
crazy.
Australian had recently held 2 titles in the division and presented a genuine threat on paper. Nevertheless, the slick player chose the wrong game. Right out of the gate, Gennady broke his controller.
Presses him into the corner, bangs him with a huge right hand.
Daniel was wobbling.
Now Giel goes down.
Getting stuck in the corners.
Now he's got Giel cornered again.
Oh, he got his head scrambled.
And almost fell under the ring textures.
It's a hard right hand upstairs. Down goes Giel. First
Yeah.
knockdown of the fight.
The hard
Yeah.
reset came in the third.
The ropes, cornering
He's
him,
still fighting.
hammering him like that body shot. Down goes Giel again. On a brings a third round knockout for Golovkin. That was.
Ugh.
Matrix Mode Triple G shrugged off a headshot
Ooh.
and dinked the Aussie's chin. 30th win,
He
and
definitely
27th
tagged
KO
him.
on the resume.
Yeah, I would say this motherfucker's ability to take shots, I think that's crazy. Not like that. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be able to take a fist to the face like that and be like, that's nuts.
Just 3 months later, Gennady fought for the interim WBC strap, which at the time belonged to the experienced Mexican, Marco Antonio Rubio.
His biggest fight so
In the opening round, Golovkin put the abysmal power gap between them on display.
for his
That's the way he attacking that motherfucker. That's just crazy.
Hard hook and a right hand by Golovkin.
Oh, okay, he coming back. He coming back.
Right hand.
Then started corralling his foe.
Than that.
Caught him with a crushing uppercut.
Hard uppercut by Golovkin.
Bitch.
Caught him with a
It be the sounds of his punches. That's
crushing
just-
uppercut.
That should be sounding like somebody hitting the motherfucking like a bone snapper or some shit.
Hard uppercut by Golovkin.
And bludgeoned him on the forehead.
The ropes. And see how he varies here. Predatory at work. Down goes Rubio.
A rising right hand blow
Beam.
drove the Mexican into the ropes. The patented left overhand came in at a sharp angle.
Why is he saying Mexican like that? Drove the Mexican like, come on, bro.
And the title
Relax.
changed hands.
See how he varies here. Predator at work. Down.
Exactly right. That's exactly.
Despite his insane
That's
streak of
that's
opponents
crazy. That's
sent
crazy.
into the Dreamlands,
And when he can have free range target practice, that's what happens.
Down goes
the undefeated but soft-spoken Kazakh only became a true star in 2015. IBF belt holder David Lemieux served as a showcase victim.
Them leg wobbling.
In the fourth stretch, David ate a leaping left hand.
He trying though. Steve Willis. So then Steve Willis. I didn't never knew his name, bro. This dude has one of the funniest reactions ever. Well, like to me, when he was
By the 8th round,
when that one dude got punched, he was like, "Ooh." Let me see if I can find that bitch. Ooh, that should be cracking me the fuck up, bro.
ref had burned through every emotion except pity and was forced to stop the beating.
Yeah, I feel like, oh my God. That's it.
After whipping the tough Lemieux, Golovkin added a 4th title to his trophy wall and finally took home a multi-million-dollar bag.
A tremendous performance by Gennady Golovkin.
He tried to.
Triple G
He tried to
proceeded
stay in
to
there.
style on Dominic Wade, the undefeated mandatory challenger. By the 6-minute mark, the referee had already given the American 2 fighting chances.
Seemed to hurt him with another right hand. He's going to get painted every once in a while because he's a pressure fighter.
Yeah.
For the second time.
He done, gang.
Nevertheless, he went down again.
It was the Golovkin left hand. These iconic knockouts.
I think, man, and I don't even know if this is, I'm gonna be seen as a woke person for this, but I think at some point, because these people, I feel like they're gonna keep fighting no matter what, because that's what they are. You gotta step in. You could be like, nah, bro, not anymore.
These indelible images.
You're finished.
Gennady penetrated the defenses, taking Wade's chin virginity and his 0 in the loss column.
The fuck are you talking about?
It's not just
What are we
that
talking about
Golovkin
right
knocks
now?
people out.
Took his
In
chin
2017,
virginity.
Golovkin's career hit a snag. After 9 years of non-stop knockouts, the 34-year-old Gennady couldn't slump his man and won a decision. A year later, the no fight without a finish law was in effect again against Vaness Martirosyan. Vaness showed off a nice jab early.
But here it is.
Triple G responded by increasing the pressure. Just for the thrill of it, he wanted to give his counterpart a chance to shine. Although Vaness got overzealous and bit off more than he could chew.
Okay, yeah, he fighting.
Around, nobody else in boxing has done that.
Ooh, okay,
The
yeah.
cornerman, Edmund Tarverdian, reminded him about head movement.
You're gonna start moving with that head, be more comfortable.
With that ill-fated advice, Martirosyan couldn't escape the Kazakh sniper sights.
Uniquely prepared for Golovkin's Mexicans.
And he gets hit with the right hand again by Martirosyan.
I feel like
The denouement came at the 5-minute mark.
It was that
As the
what,
bout
double left
progressed,
hand he
Gennady
hit?
increasingly let his hammers loose and steamrolled the foe with a vicious flurry.
I like triple.
The twists and turns of boxing life saw Golovkin go up against Steve Rolls in June 2019. The undefeated Canadian
I don't know none of these people, so this is kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Introducing me to some new shit.
with 19 wins couldn't boast any major belts and opened as a huge underdog.
That's it.
Combination fight.
Damn. You just gonna take that? He just standing up, just take ring, like
And
God.
opened as a huge underdog.
That's it.
Combination fight.
But Gennady had recently lost his lucky robe and changed his head coach, which was perceived as an ominous sign. Despite that misfortune, the Kazakh still easily won the opening stretch, repeatedly blasting the torso.
He love fucking people livers up, boy. Oh my
But
God.
bad luck caught up with the legend, and the Canadian touched him up.
He fighting back now, come on. Ooh.
Rolls didn't go down in exchanges.
Both of them miss.
Attacked bravely,
Outlanded by Golovkin.
and even took a round.
Falls the offense. There's a right hand by Rolls.
Almost knocked his ass down.
It wasn't until the 4th that Golovkin got back into the fight. He landed a left overhand.
That was it.
Steve's legs wobbled.
That was it.
Canadian
Right there.
retreated
You're like,
to the
hold on,
ropes,
brother.
and
Hold on,
Triple
brother.
G switched on his killer instinct.
It was a left hand to the temple.
Slank.
His only non-title bout in a decade resulted in another demolition.
Insane.
The biggest milestone of Golovkin's career came in the form of the 5-year-long trilogy against Saul Alvarez.
Okay.
And landing the big shot
Blocking those shots, believe me.
I know I shouldn't laugh at when people fall down. It's funny to me. It's funny.
By the time of their first rendezvous in 2017, the Mexican had already captured major titles in 2 weight classes.
There's a headshot down
At
that
27 years
liver boy.
old, he was ranked high in the top 10 pound for pound with 34 knockouts in 49 victories. And had only lost once to none other than
And
Floyd
Floyd.
Mayweather.
That
In
nigga
addition to
Floyd,
his
man.
devastating power in both hands.
I don't know Floyd. I've actually never seen any of Floyd's fights, but I like the way people talk about him, the highlights that I've seen, man. Y'all like I feel like people talk about him like that for a reason, bro.
The Pound City resident could offer exceptional head movements.
Just missed for the Boston Crowd, 26-0, 14. There's a big right hand.
And lightning-fast, multi-layered combinations.
right through his offense. And there he goes again to the body. Let's go. Here we go.
The 35-year-old Golovkin kicked things off applying methodical pressure through his jab,
Canelo tries it.
trying to set Canelo up for a big one against the ropes.
Lineal middleweight.
However, Big Red immediately employed a slip-based defensive approach
Floyd Mayweather, Jack Dempsey in heavyweight if I have.
and found a consistent home for intercepting left straights.
Fighters. Jab straight out. You see both men in round number 1.
So he ain't no hoe at all.
Life,
Okay.
300.
Diligently countering to the midsection.
Round number 2. As it is, Golovkin is also
may not be the most skilled fighter.
I'm gonna have to look him up. I never heard of Alvarez.
The Mexican relieved the pressure and took the action to the center.
Forward and putting the pressure.
It's subtle, Sergio. We've seen a lot of Golovkin fights.
where he could unleash his signature up and down combos.
The way he's saying in Mexican, that should be killing me.
Canelo was against the ropes again.
Firing back Canelo Alvarez in there.
Gennady tried to force the issue.
Championship of the world.
Here we go.
Belts on the line include the
He
IBF.
must have lost this
This
one.
only led to more misses.
Because he's the
Oh,
head.
okay,
Right
he must
now,
have lost this one
the
then.
head movement of Canelo's been right now. Golovkin has been getting the
By the end of the third round, the incumbent was behind on the scorecards.
body shot.
Good explosive style.
I don't know if everyone's picking him up, but it's brilliant what they're
Tries the hook to the liver. Uppercut.
This is an
lands.
entertaining
In the
ass
fourth,
fight, though.
Golovkin took more jabs to the face
Gennady Golovkin.
You see him.
and ate a series of body shots.
Combinationship action. How about it?
But this finally pushed him to start changing levels,
Back comes Triple G.
Okay.
Triple G with the hook.
which opened up opportunities for the left overhand.
something.
Triple G immediately added feints with his lead hand, which temporarily neutralized the Mexican's counters and made him vulnerable to Golovkin's right hand.
Short, tight punches as well. Right hand again by Golovkin.
Damn.
Saul sought to regain control with power punches,
Canelo's looking really sharp, but I think
Clever as well, moving his head. Good right hand.
but having dragged the opponent into a gunpowder war,
Imagine it is for Canelo to fight off the ropes like this. He's not.
Gennady started cooking with gas.
Really taking any shots at all. And Chris, as much as I say I try not to score these rounds,
So he probably lost this one then.
And had even the score by the midway point.
Body shot.
those are the effective ones.
So I'm guessing this came down to like
Feel it. Your elbow digs in.
who had more hits.
The big
Probably not a
drama show
knockout,
continued
huh?
to pick up steam in the second half.
Golovkin coming back with a hard.
Great jab there by Golovkin.
And a pressuring Golovkin seized the initiative for a couple of rounds.
68, 65.
And shots. He loads up a little bit more. The right hand by Golovkin.
Golovkin found a home for a power jab.
Now he's got him there. Now he goes to work.
Only in the 8th did a reinvigorated Canelo begin to eke out key moments.
By Golovkin, straight up.
Yeah, I can see this. I don't see this ending in knockout. Might be though.
Body shot.
Nevertheless, even as the momentum swung in his favor,
Body attack. Judges are concentrating.
Nevertheless, even as the momentum swung in his favor,
Body attack. Judges are concentrating.
Alvarez couldn't maintain it for long.
Round 10 here by Alvarez.
Oh
Counter
shit!
jabs by Golovkin.
Golovkin starts to assert himself.
Both of them
Canelo
tired in him.
So in this case,
He out, though.
Alvarez that comes
Yeah, I ain't
good
gonna lie, he
uppercut
out.
by Triple G. Fires back.
Alvarez,
In
dude,
this
he
situation,
done.
Canelo had no choice but to embrace the heat of battle.
Canelo out firing early. Body shots.
Never mind.
And start butting.
Reynoso said we need these last. I need them sharp. I need them powerful.
Now we've got a war. Still methodical. Still
Both landing and missing the same punches. Whoever lands.
The championship rounds of this scrap between the best middleweights on the planet. These two hard-nosed combatants stopped holding back.
guys like Austin Trout, 11 middleweight championship of the world.
And without concern for their granite chins, plunged into firefights with renewed energy.
Champion like Golovkin, isn't it?
What I really like about this is I don't know any of this stuff. So I don't know how this shit ends. But like other people like looking at this, they be like, oh, well, this ended in this, ended in that. I have no idea because I never watched boxing before. Unless it was like, big fights. And everybody in the world was watching.
Side uppercut from Golovkin.
During the last lap, Canelo pulled ahead initially.
He did enough towards the end of that round. The counter-punching for Canelo was effective, but not enough of this. Middle of the ring.
Unofficially, that means this could swing it. It's a close fight. Good jab work there. Right hands, and now he's still moving forward, but he ate a lot of shots, scoring blows.
But it was the proud Kazakh who surged in the dying moments.
Golovkin marches back.
Is the unified champion at 160 pounds, but Canelo is the ace.
Score here to win this round. Canelo
What round is
fighting
this?
to the final bell. Triple G comes back. And that's it.
By the end of the brawl that saw splashes of
If I
animal
had to guess, I'm guessing Alvarez is gonna win. But I mean, this is his video, so maybe that's kind of dumb for me to say that. But
animosity flying all over the battlefield for 12 rounds, the two generals
that hit was
were roughly
nasty.
equal in power shots. Golovkin landed more total strikes and controlled the ring more. And yet, the judges must have bet on Canelo and issued a highly controversial verdict.
oh, they say he won. It's draw.
Golovkin, now $20 million richer, had to postpone the rematch due to Alvarez popping for Mexican supplements. And the two boxing
Damn.
gangsters only clashed again a year later.
Here they go.
In
Okay.
part two, a now better prepared Canelo refused
I'm
to
all
back
in now.
down,
Come on,
countering Golovkin's jab with hefty left hands.
Now there's a big one by Canelo early on. But with Canelo.
Yes, he does. But
And blasting body shots at Triple G, who wasn't used to being pressured like that.
Bob Falco's got a hook to the head.
Ducks under another shot.
Oh, good shot.
Golovkin was forced to spend 6 minutes throwing nothing but jabs.
Be more aggressive. Throw some power shots.
And Golovkin can't see do nothing about it.
And only began turning it into a hook from the third on.
I think would be interesting. Maybe just not in. Maybe it's just. I'm not saying specifically to boxing, but when you are used to not getting pressured by people as great as you or even better, I feel like, bro, it'd be such a difference when you meet that. You'd be like, oh shit, let me I gotta tighten the fuck up.
Then in the first fight.
So sometimes
Also
you need
unsheathing
a
a cross down the
jabbing
pipe.
period. You feel me?
For the knockout since his
Which
So
he
you can
used
get
to
your
set up
footing again.
uppercuts.
Ooh.
By the middle rounds, Gennady had restored the balance.
Oh, good. We go to round 5 of the schedule.
And switching to an unusual outboxing style
Punches at him, and you bang it with 2 good body shots.
made Alvarez overextend.
And now
Seeing Tyson in the stands,
Look at Mike
Canelo
Tyson.
perked up and delivered a few meaningful blows.
And Triple G looked like he's faded a little,
oh,
stalking
lad.
him like that.
Nevertheless, Golovkin kept a high pace, punching more often and outlanding Canelo by 2-1 in moments.
He pretty much blocking that body. Canelo was cut over the left eye in 2 previous fights.
Canelo's less frequent explosions
Yeah, I ain't like these
impressive,
two fighting. I like this shit.
but they were overshadowed by the Kazakh's overall volume.
The kind of chin that Canelo Alvarez brings.
You take nothing away from Daniel Jacobs when it appeared maybe
Tonight, ain't nothing able that nobody else can do about it.
Going into the third, it was clear that both had taken more damage than in the previous
Sponsored by Hennessy?
bout.
The stalker. Hard right hand by Canelo now has Golovkin sneaking ahead on his scorecard by a point. And Triple G landing a good jab.
Triple G with that stiff jab. Now lands the right hand again. Canelo comes back with his counter shots.
Still, they had enough fuel in the tank for the later portions.
9
to
rounds.
engage in high-octane exchanges.
I wonder if they went 12 rounds each fight. Well, I mean, they had to then, if it went in a draw.
But if any of the judges had it the opposite way, I wouldn't argue. Because
12 rounds of fighting. Jeez.
Alvarez round
crazy.
30 seconds to go. Big left hook for Golovkin.
In the 10th, Golovkin clipped Alvarez with a cross.
does Canelo steps it up. He could go for the stoppage.
Beam!
And lands 2 hard power shots. And suddenly has Canelo standing.
He dodged. That boy dodged. That boy dodged. That boy dodged.
Suddenly has Canelo standing still and momentarily in trouble.
But for obvious reasons, couldn't beat the soul out of the Mexican ginger.
In the heat of the battle, Gennady Golovkin appears to have won the 10th round.
Thus, in the championship rounds, Triple G continued to widen the gap.
Landing power shots for the 11th round, and Triple G and limit Alvarez to 1 shot at a time.
I'm guessing Triple G won this one. It seemed like he got a little bit more control.
Punches landed and power shots, leaving no experts doubting his victory.
Power shots to go. Who has the last rally? Golovkin landing power shots.
Power shots upstairs.
Uppercut for Golovkin.
That uppercut. Beam.
The whole time, it looked like Golovkin was gassed and Canelo was coming on.
Not the knee. Ooh. Shout out. Shout out to him. That is a nigga with some extreme respect. Extreme respect. Some people don't care. I feel like most people would pull that punch. I don't know though, but maybe not. So that's amazing.
The last shot.
I got respect for him for sure.
Be
for
that
that.
as it may, just like last time, the judges pulled off a shocking robbery, stripping Golovkin of all his belts and his undefeated record. In consolation, he received a $30 million check.
Oh, they made him. He lost?
An immediate rubber match could have settled the rivalry,
wow.
but it was shelved for a long time. During the stretch, Alvarez would claim the titles in 2 more divisions, while Golovkin unified the belts at middleweight.
Hard right hand from Golovkin.
That motherfucker was out there been stumbling.
As one might expect in 2022, the 40-year-old Golovkin couldn't keep up with the 32-year-old Alvarez.
That age gap was that big? Why did he do that? I don't know. Fuck it. So basically, it is Alvarez the one that put him on his ass.
The rare instances of him pinning the Mexican to the ropes didn't have their usual effect.
Yeah, 40's kind of old to be boxing him, I think. Or maybe not.
While Canelo had a field day.
Oh, damn.
And effortlessly notched the victory via a now well-deserved decision. Despite not acknowledging his retirement, Golovkin hasn't returned to the ring since, and his record stands at 42 wins and 2 losses, with
Only
37
Alvarez?
knockouts.
That sucks. That got a motherfucking suck. Like, oh man, like it's just one dude you could, which is not normal. It's just one person that you kept losing to, and I guess arguably he shouldn't have lost that first one. That's tough. That's tough.
Throughout Golovkin's long career, he was affected by many of modern boxing's issues, preventing him from being ranked alongside the greatest in history.
Okay. I've
The
never heard of him.
reluctance of big names to take fights with him during his prime, problems with boxing sanctioning, the dependence on television, and less than competent judges all played a role. Yet, by breaking divisional records and showcasing a brutal boxing approach for 2 fiery decades, Golovkin amassed a collection of title triumphs with his bone-crushing style. The abbreviation Triple G is forever etched in gold in the annals of the sweet science.
I like this video. This is a pretty good video.
Good left hand to the body and left to the head. Down goes Punchline.
It was the
No, that one motherfucker where his knee went out. That shit was crazy.
There's the body shot.
It's the ropes.
And see how he varies here.
Predator at work. Down body kick.
If you enjoyed the video, punch the like button, subscribe to the
Punch
channel,
the like
and
button.
vote for sport.
Hey man, shut up. This has been low. Let me say, I don't got a little bit. Hey man, this is a great video. This has been like one thing about me is I like to be introduced to stuff I don't know. And it'd be cool to like see, because I've always known about boxing. I've heard people like boxing. It just wasn't for me. I don't really have a reason why. It just wasn't entertaining. I think I just wasn't entertained by it. So, but this is a good video. I never heard of Golovkin. Now I know. But we gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Till next time, I'm out.